Heavy rain swept across much of Northern California on Friday, triggering small landslides, causing rivers to overflow and flooding streets in areas such as San Francisco. Meteorologists issued warnings of potential flash floods and rockslides in regions north of San Francisco, driven by this season's most intense atmospheric river.
We got a guy who got stuck.
In Humboldt County, California, authorities downgraded evacuation orders near the Eel River to warnings as forecasters predicted moderate rather than severe flooding. Officials encouraged residents to stay prepared for further storm impacts throughout the week. This phenomenon, characterized by a vast plume of moisture streaming from the ocean to the land, has been the source of the heavy rainfall. Flooding also forced the closure of Highway 1, the scenic Pacific Coast Highway, near the Garcia River in Mendocino County. The California Department of Transportation provided no timeline for its reopening. The Bay Area experienced a third consecutive day of relentless rain as the storm moved south from the North Bay, causing creeks, roads, and low-lying areas to flood. The National Weather Service issued flash flood warnings for several counties, including parts of San Francisco, San Mateo, Alameda, and Contra Costa.
Oh my God. Okay. Legend, mommy's scared, man. A little, mommy not scared. You okay? You see you driving to the water?
In Sonoma County, a flood warning was issued for the Russian River, which was expected to rise above flood stage late Friday evening and peak overnight. The ongoing deluge resulted in numerous school closures in Sonoma County, while in Marin County, San Rafael saw widespread street flooding and downed trees. Emergency responders dealt with significant road obstructions, including a large tree that fell on Las Galinas Avenue. The storm's impact underscored the severity of this season's weather, as both the west and east coasts contended with extreme conditions ranging from floods to snowstorms. On the East Coast, another storm delivered much-needed rain to New York and New Jersey, easing wildfire risks that had recently plagued the region. The rainfall also benefited ski resorts preparing for their upcoming seasons. Meanwhile, parts of West Virginia faced blizzard warnings, with forecasts of up to 2 feet 61 centimeters, of snow and high winds creating hazardous travel conditions. The storm initially hit the Pacific Northwest earlier in the week, resulting in 2 fatalities and widespread power outages that affected hundreds of thousands, primarily around Seattle.
Highbrow Creek.
As the system moved into Northern California, it caused road closures due to flooding and strong winds that brought down trees.
Because the fact of you could become a rescue if your car is not.
Elsewhere on Marina Boulevard, backed up drains created large puddles, forcing cars to navigate through deep water and splashing it onto sidewalks. By evening, a truck equipped with a large suction hose arrived at the intersection of Divisadero Street to address the flooding, which had occurred multiple times in the preceding hours. However, workers were not operating the equipment at around 5 p.m. Farther along the street, other residents had set up sandbag defenses, with some using extendable waist-high metal flood barriers for added protection. Despite the ongoing downpour,